Hi all, welcome to Just Life YouTube channel. Today I'm going to teach you the pawn end games, especially K squares, mine squares, and big square in this kind of complicated situations. How you could identify the uh, corresponding squares, as well as how could you apply these basic theories, basic fundamentals to this kind of position. Here, black has the move. Uh, Basically, we can see the white has e6 pawn to promote, and he's trying to get an advantage from the queen side. But the thing is, black simply can block the white skin's approach into his territory. So that what he have to do is simply blocking using K-squares theory as well as mine squares theory and the aids of the big square theory. Okay, we will see how black will defending. Here black has the move. There is a threat a5 pawn pushing as well as e6 pawn pushing, so that black have to take the a5 pawn, king cut a5 pawn. Both kings are in a diagonally opposition position. So here black has the move, so that white got the position, so that black have to change the opposition by a tempo. Okay, so that he simply push c5. Here when pawn push the c5, the mine squares for as b5 and d6, you can see simply in the colored board. So white, if white is to b5 square, black simply takes d6 square, so that he will cover in the approaching of white kings. King b5, king d6, king c4. Black can simply take the opposition. Okay. Here white have to go down because he can't come this square as well as this square, so he have to find a tempo, so that white plays in b3, black and king d6 or king c7. Both these are okay. King d6, these are the squares, the c4 and c6 are the mine squares. White is here, you can simply see white trying to do a triangulation while black is trying to come this way, so that black can't move, black can't to get in to that trap, so that black simply play, so black should play king c7. If we play king c6, definitely white comes to the c4 and take the opposition. King d6, then king b5, king e7, king cut pawn, and then white can simply win the game. So that here king c7 goes, positions will end up with a draw. In this position, what happens if king goes c7, king c3, and king d6 is maintained the opposition. King c4, again black goes king c6. We'll come from the beginning. Black have to remain in these squares to cover the e6 pawn. So on the other hand, he can't let white king to come to the d6 square, because if he find a way to come to the d6, then definitely black will lose. So that in here, first move, black get the diagonal opposition, and he simply controlling, he simply pushing the c5, and he's creating mine square c5 as well as d6. And if white goes, these are the corresponding squares for the both kings. See here, king d6. White can't go this b6 because pawn goes, because the white king goes outside from the black's big square. Okay, we will come into the original position. Here what I want to show is these are the key squares of b5 pawn. So basically in this position white cannot go c6. Most of them are think that if we maintain the position we can with the move king c6, black plays king a7. He's simply losing a tempo. You can push the pawn, king goes straight. If king c7 stalemate, so that we can push the king c7, b6 check, king b8. Game will end up with the stalemate. So that here white can't push the c6 because when the pawn on the fifth rank in a key squares are not only a7, b7 and c7, both a6 and b6 and c6. So that if white plays c7, black will be able to come to the a7 as well. So once the pawn pushes a6 also another key squares, and once the king come to the a7, 7, king goes there, king 8, king b6, simply. So that first once black played king a6, white don't have king 8. Now you can play b6, king b8, 7. We will see the next example. Okay, here black king is in the white pawn's big square, so that pawn can't move by alone. He need to get support from the king. We'll see if we put d2, king comes, king d6. Either we took the opposition, black will simply cover the key squares of this pawn. So that we have to find a way to cover these key squares before black comes. We'll see. As using maths, black can easily come within 1, 2. Okay, we'll come by 1, 2, 3. Within 3 moves, he can come to the key squares. But if we need to control the key squares, probably white should be able to come a5, b5 or c5 before king come to the c6. When black coming to the c6 square, white should be able to come at least b5 square. So we have clearly identified that there's no point in thinking about in this way within 3 moves black only can come to the c4 square, so that we will look into the diagonal way. These are the squares we need to go. White can simply play c2. We will count by arrows. b3, a4. Now white can come to the a5. He is simply covering the key squares. Let's see. Yeah. So as according to the fundamentals, we have to cover the key squares or mine squares or big squares or else we won't be able to win this game. Okay, we will see the next position. Like previous move, we have to cut the pawn, otherwise white won't be able to promote the g pawn. So black can easily come. Black is already in the big square of the pawn, so that white have to get the opposition before black takes. So first move, king f2. Black has the move king f4. He is controlling this pawn square. If you play king f3, pawn push. g4, Now this pawn is in the same diagonal, means this big square, so that pawn can't go alone. White black simply play this one. White can't come to the forward because this pawn will be promoted. White have to go there and simply king e6 take. Black control the position. In here h4, we have to find another way around to reach the h4. The best move is king g1. Then pawn push, we can take the pawn, g3. Now there are no point in pushing the pawn to the h2, so that king have to come king d7, king h2, king e6, king cut h3, king f5, king h4. White simply covers this squares. In g6, now the position. Okay, we will see another position. Yeah. Here in this kind of position, simply cover this square, so that white have to block this approaching this square, because once black goes this square, white have to protect this pawn by playing c4. What will be the best move? Because these are the corresponding squares, or else mind squares. If king plays to c4, black will play to the 5. King e5, then white have to leave the pawn. So first move is king d4, but black can simply play the king f5. If king goes there, king e5. Okay, what we could do? Can we protect this pawn? Definitely no, because the thing is, if you play in f4, c5, black definitely play king e4. If you play king d4, black king f5, and wherever we go, this square will be going to the black's hand. What we can do is let black to cut the pawn and control the opposition. Okay, what will play? First we can simply play king d4, king f5, king c4, king e5, king c3. Because when the black take in the d5 pawn, white can simply come to the d3 card. Now the position will be drawn. Okay, I think you have enjoyed the video. We will explain more pawn endings rather than this kind of positions. We will see how to figure out the best move from the hardest position than this. Uh, you may subscribe our channel so that you can get new videos, get alerts from the new videos. Have a good day. Thank you.